For the most part, everybody was out here going and doing everything. DeJohn Harris, will be a game time decision, and so will Torrin Harris. Other than that, we should be good to go.
So Dion is okay?
Dion's fine, yes.
Are you planning to start Hayes?
Yes, Hayes will start.
Nikel came back into the writer's room yesterday and talked to us about his mom and the fact that he's got all this family coming out. What were your impressions of her during the recruiting process?
Really a great lady, just a special lady. Always had a smile on her face. You know, the first one to greet you at the house. I went to go see her at work one time, and everybody there knew her, and just a real caretaker for everybody. I think there must have been about 30 people in the house one night when I was there, and she just knew everybody and taking care of everybody. She was just kind of the mother hen of everybody down there.
And how did Nikel handle, losing her and then, moving all the way across the country?
Yeah, it was very difficult, for someone at that age to go through that. Coming from Frostproof to LA is a long and very different move. And then to have that on top of it, and she was probably the person closest to him in his life, was difficult. But it says so much about him. So many kids could use that excuse not to succeed. Instead, he used it as more motivation and has been starting here ever since.
Any reaction to what happened last night at Penn State?
No, same thing as before. Obviously all of it's sad and feel bad for everybody involved, but I actually don't really know that many details about it.
Last year it seemed like Sark was sort of, a bunch of different things with what Walker could do. Does this look more like the offense that you're used to him running?
No, he still has moved ever since he left here into more spread out, more shotgun. Not as much NFL style offense, and so they're doing great at it. For another year in a row, and the new quarterback coming in isn't running that much as far as called runs, but can scramble and is an issue on third down, making plays. Much like Jake Locker does on third down. So you have an issue with covering and then also making sure he doesn't run for first downs.
Would Tavai pick up some of the extra snaps at defensive tackle?
Yeah, he would. He would rotate in there at both spots.